Yeah, it'll be easier.
Announce your
I got you. You want me to announce my name?
Yeah. Who do you want to address the question to? Yeah, it's working now.
Sure. So, no, I have another question I wanted to
Yeah.
ask. Okay. So, founders today are prudent taking money from VCs and investors only if they can add value to their business. So, I understand VC have a complete different thesis. They know they want to do X, Y, Z with the founders. If I talk about family offices, what value do they bring on the table apart from giving capital to the business?
Before you want to take that?
Yeah, I think, and I think that's a very important point, honestly, because see, even in the current market scenario, there's no dearth of capital as such. There are, X number of HNIs out there, and even the dry powder with the funds is quite decently available. I think what really matters, especially for early stage founders, is to have investors on the cap table who are adding value, right? I think from that perspective, there's a quote by Chanakya which said, अगर आप अपनी गलतियों से सीखने चलेंगे, एक जिंदगी काफी नहीं है, right? And that's where I think as investors, it's very essential, to keep adding that smart component in the capital as you're getting invested into a company, right? And I think that's a very essential component. Now, of course, it highly depends upon a family office or a venture fund in terms of how they're establishing that ecosystem to support the founders and to support the companies. But of course, that component is, I think, very important.
And if I have to summarize it in one line and 3 words, it's the network, processes, and vision. These are the 3 things that generally a single family office provides to the investor.
Are there any other questions for the panel? Otherwise, they'll be around a bit. We could take them offline as well. We'll start the next schedule. Thank you so much for being a patient audience. Thank you. And thank you, all of you. Thank you.
We can just wait for a group photo. Thanks. Thank you, Suraj and other panelists. It was a great session and a good learning to understand how the family offices can actually help the founders to move ahead. Before moving ahead, I would like to take a break and would like to offer you a small break for a networking session. We have arranged some light snacks outside. Would like you to have taste the flavors and be engaged in a fruitful conversation. We'll reconvene in next 20 minutes. Okay, we will reconvene in next 5 minutes, so would request to try to wrap it up as soon as possible and be at your seats at the earliest time. Thank you. Thank you for